Can't take a chance that somebody else takes over Venezuela that doesn't have the good of the Venezuelan people in mind. And decades of that. We're not going to let that happen. We're there now, and what people don't understand, but they understand as I say this, we're there now, but we're going to stay until such time as the proper transition can take place. So we're going to stay until such time as we're going to run it essentially until such time as a proper transition.
So Trump is talking about how, he's talking about how, what he's desiring to do as far as helping people in Venezuela and just what he is just planning to do concerning Venezuela. And also I was watching somebody last night who is running for Congress, and she was talking about Venezuela as well, and as far as certain things what America needs to do. And what I'm gonna say this concerning Trump, and just because God has called this content creation thing that I'm doing, what I firmly wholeheartedly believe needs to take place in America is that America needs to, number one, work on their own country and stop going to foreigners and stop going to other countries and nations. You need to work on your country instead of working on foreigners and people that are foreign people that are not naturally born in America. They need to work on their own country and build it up under Yahushua HaMashiach and stop coming to America under deception, because that's a form of stealing and that's a form of thievery. If God didn't tell you to come over to America, I'm not talking about that, but coming over to America, taking up the resources from the people that was naturally born here, and then on top of that, they're doing all this stuff is going on with visas and different resources. These foreigners coming over here and taking certain resources from the people that was naturally born in America. And so that's very important and significant. And so I believe that is why Trump built the wall, to keep these foreigners out. And like I said, I said this some time ago, these foreigners, they're coming over here with certain diseases, certain spirits. They're coming over here with different things from these other countries, and they have their own way of living. America has its own way of living as far as the culture. How Venezuelans live is not how American people live. And so these foreigners, they need to build their country up under Yahushua HaMashiach, build their country up under God, and the people here in America need to focus on building up America and renovating it and building it up like Nehemiah built the temple. Okay. And so America doesn't even have a lot of exports as far as putting out a lot of resources to other countries. America has a lot of imports from China, from other countries. They have a lot of suppliers. And so, America dealing with these different foreign relations, I think that needs to stop. And I think because these people, you need to help the people that's down here. And these people are coming over here, like these Saudi Arabians and these different people, they're coming over here, they smart, they're doing, they're outdoing the people, the people that was naturally born in America. They're outdoing them in science and other things that I've even seen growing up. And so these foreigners and these Saudi Arabians and multiple people, they are taking over the gas stations. They're taking over all of these different things, and that's what's that is affecting, and if it affects America, it affects the way of living. And so it's just a lot going on, even with the Latinos and the Hispanics and these people coming over here, taking up the resources from people that was naturally born here. And that's creating a system of oppression. And it's also creating, that's affecting the economy as well. It's affecting the economy as well, because like I said, because I've said this, people in America, they're being oppressed with these jobs, and a lot of people of color, they being oppressed with these jobs, and not making enough money, and working like a dog for pennies, and so America needs to stop with these different foreign relations, and they need to help the people that's already down here. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm done with this video. These rich, wealthy white people, and I'm gonna say certain celebrities, because y'all do have the position and power to help. And I'm not gonna name any names, but the people that's in positions and power in the NFL, in the NBA, that's doing these different philanthropic things, these celebrities and people in high positions and power, these celebrities, yes, they have sold their souls. They need to be out in the communities helping and building up the communities and stop this hood gangster thug stuff. And they need to be helping the communities, because the people with the money, the people with the wealth, the people that have sold their souls, they need to be helping the communities, and they need to be fixing up these black communities and what have plagued the Hebrew black communities, because we are Israel. We're not black people, we're Hebrew, the people of color of the 12 tribes. And so America needs to repent, and they need to focus on fixing this country up before God. And so I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. Stay connected to me on YouTube and also TikTok, and I'm putting out more videos like this. I love you guys so much, and I hope and pray you don't just watch this, but you take it and apply, and you start to spiritually and naturally grow and obey Matthew 6:33, and to live a holy, righteous, sin-free lifestyle before God, and do what God is calling you to do and be obedient. Okay, so I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. God bless you.